Welcome to Stellenbosch.
To be honest, guys, today we have no plans, but trust me, those days are always the best.
They are.
So while in Stellenbosch, we are staying at Hoedwolf Hotel. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, as usual. But basically, this hotel is the longest running hotel in the entire country of South Africa. It started in 1686 when it was a church, then it burned down, then they built a hotel, it burned down, then that hotel burned down again. It burned down 3 times until in 1973 they built this hotel, which is still standing today, and it's one of the nicest hotels around.
Okay, so let's show you our room. I love it. It's very messy, so we're gonna overlay clips from yesterday because it's a little disastrous. But we start out when we have a balcony out here, which is actually super nice. And now let's go inside. And then you come inside and you have a massive king size bed. I love like the wallpaper on the back there. You have a place over here to work. That's where David was doing some work last night. A vanity. An espresso machine. Always good. Fridge down there. Bathtub. Shower. Bathroom. Yeah. It's a little home away from home for about 2 nights. So now we're going to a place, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, because it has something really, something fun, unique, that I didn't know was a thing. Learning lots, learning lots.
So I'm gonna try to pronounce it, not like Tracy. I think we are at Virgineoj Vineyard.
Where's loud? Where's loud?
There's another word. It said it at the entrance. L-O with thingies on it, W.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this vineyard is all about ducks, and you're gonna see why in a few minutes. So first wine tasting.
Yes, so we actually chose the runner duck flight. There's a bit of a story behind this one, and I had to choose it for the name runner duck, but explain what...
But ducks are very important here because they had a snail problem in their vineyard, and instead of using pesticides or things like that, they decided to buy a ridiculous amount of Indian running ducks, and they release them in the vineyard and they eat the snails, which solved the problem, and now they're thriving. The only issue is like before, you know what, that starts with a C, they were doing 3 ducks parade every single day, and we thought it was still a thing, but sadly it is no longer a thing.
So what's happening is like Google, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but basically Google is like pushing it, but they've removed it from their website and everything, but Google's still pushing it, so they're still getting people come.
I'll try to find some footage of the duck parade to
really
show you, but also because I want to see it.
So that's why we had to have the runner duck wine.
Yeah.
So it's a super nice house that you can do the wine tastings in, and she was like, do you want to sit inside or outside? And I was like, where's better? She's like, basically wherever you can find a seat, you're allowed to sit and have your wine. So we chose this room. It's super cute. It's like a library, super cozy with the coach and everything. But yeah, I thought that was kind of unique too.
Okay, so that's it with that vineyard since the duck are no longer parading. So we're gonna go to the next one. By the way, we tried 4 wines. Not my favorite except the bubbly. The bubbly was really good. If you think the other place was cool because they had ducks, well, I mean in the past, because you can't see them anymore, well, this place is even better because they have bigger birds, the predators.
It's a lot easier. What a catch.
allowed. So this place is actually a bird sanctuary, so they're all rehabilitated birds that wouldn't necessarily be able to survive on their own in the wild. And a few times a day they actually do a flying show, so we're gonna check it out.
So we have a perch here in case the birds want to land with us.
So, the eagle encounter, that was pretty cool. It's not every day that you can get this close to like apex predator birds.
And like I held an owl.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna try to find some food before the next thing, which is gonna be a first for both of us. And Tracy's a little bit scared of getting hurt. Face plant maybe or something like that. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
These sandwiches were really delicious, but now it's go time. Signing our lives away once again.
You got this? You see face plants, you got this, right? Okay, cool.
Emergency stop. Good job. Training done.
got this.
Time for the real thing. Tracy, how is it?
It's good, but now I think we have to speed mode. Let's see how speed mode is.
How was it?
Oh, that's nice. Great, great.
Great, great.
Let's go.
This is the weirdest thing, guys. There's like hundreds and hundreds of chicken, and instead of running away from people, they're actually coming to you and like picking your shoes and stuff. They're everywhere. This guy's our new guide. Are we good for the next stop? Okay. See you guys later. These are weird chickens.
They are weird chickens. And just like that, they're all the way up at their like feeding.
Okay, so the Segway Tour, 10 out of 10. That was so fun. That was probably the most fun way to go through like
It was so much
vineyards.
fun. At some points, I don't think I trusted myself enough to like really go fast.
But it was
So I
fun.
was like, too scared
after
to-
a few minutes, you really get it. Like, and
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, highly recommend.
Yeah, it is
It was
very
so
fun.
much fun.
Now we're gonna jump back in an Uber,
Yeah.
go back to Stellenbosch, to the city center,
Go to a
and
hotel, do some research on
yeah.
some restaurants.
do a little bit
think
of
that's what we're gonna do.
exploring into Stellenbosch.
Yeah, probably
Can't
get
believe
you a
those
monster.
chickens were crazy, guys. They were crazy
They just
chickens.
came up to you and started pecking your
I know.
foot.
It's crazy.
What the heck?
So sadly, Tracy doesn't feel very well. She has a very sensitive stomach, so she's been hiffy for about 2 days. So because I don't know if I'll ever be back in Stellenbosch, I'm gonna just go take a quick walk around the neighborhood, see what's here, because I'm curious and I get bored very easily, so I can't just stay there. Stellenbosch is a very, very nice little town here in South Africa. It literally looks like Europe, like Italy, a lot of different restaurants and pubs and a lot of different stores. It's very like romantic like. And now I'm hungry. I really, really feel like pizza. And this place looks like they have some good pizza, so I Googled it and we're going to Gino's, I think, which is apparently the best pizza in Stellenbosch. thing I have my trusty Google map with me because it's like at the end of its own alley and it's not that easy to find. Okay guys, I'm very excited about this pizza because it is just a random Wednesday night and this place is buzzing like crazy, so it must be the good stuff. Okay, let's have a look. Ooh. Okay, so I got the biltong and chili because when you're in South Africa, you need to get everything biltong. Biltong is basically the beef jerky equivalent of South Africa, but it's a little bit more moist, like it's not as dry, so look at that guys. It looks so good. First bite. Okay, so the biltong is a little bit drier than I would like, but damn, this is a good pizza. I understand why everyone is there. They literally make everything from scratch. I was looking at the guys while I was waiting for the pizza. They make the dough, the sauce, everything. Like, it's so good. Now let's go back and see Tracy. I don't want her to be alone too long. Hopefully she feels better. Well, for a date without plans, wasn't too bad. Spent some times on a Segway. We've petted owls.
Yeah, we almost got to see a duck race.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Drink a little bit of wine. Saw some beautiful vineyards.
Vineyards. Other than that, I'm pretty pumped for tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie.
Some more adventure in Wineland.
Yes, so we're also moving to a different area called Franschhoek. So on that note, see you in the next one.
Like she says.